are responsible for our efforts, but we are not responsible for the outcome. And I heard it from Jasmine Star, my coach and mentor. And I'm not sure if she was the first one to say it, but I take that so much in my life. When I'm doing something and the outcome is not as good as I want, or it's not the one that I wanted to be, I think, did I put all my efforts on that? Did I give my all? And if not, I'm partially responsible for the outcome. If I gave my all, I just let go. That was not supposed to happen, or just things happen in a different way. Sure, in many situations, life is unfair. But we can choose to ramble on that, just go over and over the same situation, or we can choose to take action and make the difference that we want to see. This morning, I heard a quote from Simon Sinek: be the leader that you want to see in your community. Be the person that you want to see in your friendship. Be the person that you want to see in your workplace. Be the person. Be the inspiration. And how can you do that? It's about showing up. And if you are showing up on social media or outside of social media, be the best that you can be. Give your all on anything you do. And when I'm talking about online presence, I see how we can initiate and you can make a positive impact when we come online and we give this the change that we want to see, the content that we want to read. So if you're not reading, if you're not seeing the content that you wish to read, write it down, write articles, start writing, start making notes, ask AI to help you to elaborate. You have many ways now that you can create content the way you want to see. When I was feeling, and I know that because I've been there so many times. So that's how I go now. When I was feeling that things weren't going like the way I thought, I start getting very frustrated. And then I realized that I need to stop showing up and put it out there, the things that I know, the things that I do, my abilities, my skills, because other people can judge so much from a resume or from a meeting. But when we start showing up online and creating this online footprint with our knowledge, with our authority on some subject, we can enhance it. We can create this impact ahead of the time, ahead of the curve. And that's my effort here on guide every person I come through, that when you want to see some change, when you want to see something, be the one to make that, be the one to present yourself, be the first one to tell your story, be the first one to tell your journey and the way you see it, because people see differently. People see the things, the experience that you go through in a different way that you experience. So if you don't come and tell how they happen, how you see them, that's the way that people are going to see what they hear in a different way. And I'm not telling you to come here and open your heart, open your life, your personal and your more intimate situations, but the things that you want to be heard outside your most personal life. And you can do that in a very nice, concise way and a positive way that people always focus. Oh, I was just engaging recently on a LinkedIn conversation, and there was this whole situation. Um, the person who was talking about made the post was a recruiter or a company, and saying that he gave 3 questions for the candidates to reply. The candidates, he felt they didn't do the effort to reply in a manner that was needed for the job. And the people were criticizing that, oh, this company, the recruiters, there's all this unfairness. What I understood from that, he added those questions to filter the candidates, because that's a big number of applications on everything, many that comes with the same way or the similar abilities. So filtering, it is necessary. So he was doing that to filter, and he felt that the person for a good paying position wasn't showing the best, was just copy and pasted, or even didn't even make the effort to elaborate the response for the questions. So many people took side of the candidates, and I took a different approach. It's like, if he's saying that the person didn't took the effort to apply, the person didn't give them all for that stage of the recruitment, processing. So that's what I'm saying. When you apply for anything, when you show up for anything on every stage, give your best. Give your best for every part that you give on your life, on your work, on application. The best part that I want to get, do that ahead of time. Create an online presence. Present yourself online already in this way that you can show your talents and abilities. Because on another post I read, and it was very popular on LinkedIn, a former teacher applied for a job, and she had all these qualifications, all this leadership, management, many things that you have on a classroom, and you can apply for life and for any job, but you don't have an experience or as a store manager or as a business manager or as an officer, executive, but you have the knowledge, you have the ability to work on that position. So what you should do, you should put this out. You should create content showing your knowledge, showing your skill, talent, and so in a different way. Words speak volumes, and videos speak 2 times volumes. Get out there and show your best. Tell your best, and make the world see you for what you are, for what you believe, for what you have done, and recognize you for that. On a side note here, on the behind the scenes, I recorded this on 3 different videos with 3 different messages, and my videos were in a very low quality. I didn't notice when an update was in the system that the quality of the video was set for lower than high definition. And when I opened to edit them and put it online, I was so frustrated because it didn't came to the standards that I want to present this message. And I could have just let it go and post the video. As I say, many things is like it's about the words, about the things, and you can always enhance a lower quality video, as I've done before, and I could have done. But I saw this as an opportunity to get my message better, from other things that I saw between the moment that I record the video and the moment that I want to post. So there's always a lesson on the things that we do, on the failures, on the mistakes. And I always embrace them. And I want to pass along the things that I learn. And that's how I have this channel. That's why I have my online presence, to pass along the things that I know. And and I know at least one person is gonna benefit from that. And that needs to be your thought. Everything you do, think that at least one person, and if you do online, somebody on across the world can benefit from what you're doing. So keep doing. If you're not, just start doing now. Start showing up for yourself.